Welcome to CATtheMinion YouTube channel. My name is Teresa, but you can call me Cat. This is a reading for Aquarius, where I'm like a little bit late and $1 short here. I have a short reading. It's called Triptych Door because I am running out of time this month. I've been really busy. Usually I get these in a little bit before the full moon or right about on it. I'm a little bit past it, but we're still going to be feeling the influences. So we're looking at full moon in Scorpio. We're looking at Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. We're looking at Mercury retrograde in I don't remember. And we're looking at Jupiter moving into Aries. So I've got Aquarius here. This is called a Triptych Door. It's one of the ones that I offer. You can look at that list down below. There's a spot on that one. So the Triptych Door here, I've got my music deck that I haven't redone yet. And I've got a Starseed Oracle deck card. It's like a union of opposites kind of a thing. So we have the center door where everything's coming together, and then we have the polarities on the other side. On either side, if I get English. So let's look at what we've got here. Okay. The King of Cups, I can see clearly now. So we got Johnny Nash here on this picture that I scabbed. Part of the reason I haven't redone this yet is because this deck is because I need to draw new images if I'm going to sell it to other people. And right now I am busy working on my Angel Oracle deck, which is 13 cards done out of 48, I think. So I'm getting there. So we'll be doing this one next. It's going to be a little bit. In the meantime, you can see it on my channel. And some of the songs I think I'm going to change, but not that many. So we have I Can See Clearly Now, the King of Cups, which is a 14, and we're looking at water. So the King of Cups energy, or astrology, Libra and Scorpio. So here we have some scorpionic energy, and we have Libra, which is a fellow air sign. We have a balance here, because he's pretty stable. He's at 14. Hopefully my battery won't die during the middle of this reading, because that would make me a sad panda. Okay, and then we have, inverted, the Four of Wands. So this is a picture from the album of the song here. So I have Somewhere Over the Rainbow / What a Wonderful World. And this is Israel Kamakawiwa Ole. And I'm probably butchering that, but I try really hard to at least get the syllables in there. And actually remember his entire last name. So he's deceased. He's passed on, but he left us with this beautiful version of this song. And the Four of Wands inverted. So some people say the Four of Wands is like a twin flame card. It's like masculine and feminine energy being stable and present together. We see the king is stable over here, but we don't have a unity, right? Where it's like the feminine energy seems to be absent. This doesn't have to be a relationship either. It could be self-integration, but we have a lack of stability here. Four of Wands is Venus in Aries. Okay, so where we want to see Jupiter, we're seeing an inverted Venus. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Let me check. I'm checking on something in particular. Hold on. It's not okay. What I was looking for is not a thing. So let me look at this card. Okay. Oh, this is weird. Okay, so we have the Void. This looks like maybe a black hole here. No, sorry, I went too far. Why is there so much light sucking up into that? Okay, there. I'm just trying to get it darker so I can read it. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Okay. But it's inverted. I'm avoiding some kind of rebirth. This to me, that's so weird. This is a weird combination. Some weird stuff here. The Johnny, what's his? Now I can't remember his last name. The guy was the host of a show for 30 years, and I can't remember his goddamn name. Carson, Johnny Carson. Some wild, weird stuff. I can see clearly, but avoidance is happening. He looks like he's inside the void. It's like the masculine energy is sitting in the void, like in between the space of death and rebirth. It's like moving into another timeline, but you're on standby. You're like, it's like instead of shooting off, instead of running, you're just standing in the gate. It actually makes me think more of a slalom thing. Because when you're doing ski racing, they have a track set up on the hill. It's not always right at the top, but I mean it's kind of at the top. And they have this sort of gate booth thing, and you just sort of stand at it, and then when they say go, you kind of like tip over the edge and go down the hill. This is like the gateway. And the masculine energy is sitting in it in the King of Cups. But here, where the feminine energy should be, I'm looking for Jupiter in Aries, because that would be the movement. And I have Venus inverted. I don't know if Venus is going to be retrograde. I would think at some point soon, if not recently, but I'm not that worried about that. What I'm worried about is the feminine energy is inverted. If I think about Venus inverted, I could think of the Hierophant. I'm spiritually cut off, or I'm not in union. Or I could think of the Empress. I'm not abundant. This isn't happening for me. Like, you have everything, I have nothing. This person is balanced over here, but this person is like, I don't have a leg to stand on. I don't want to rebirth. Like, I can't rebirth yet. I'm like, where's my geisha? I need my shoes. It's like I'm missing half my luggage. I can't come. I don't have my boarding pass. Like, I broke a ski pole. Where's, like, my skis aren't waxed. I lost my helmet. I'm not ready. And it doesn't have to be that the person in the King of Cups is a masculine person or a male person. It's, I've analyzed my emotions, and I can look at them from outside of myself and not be consumed by them while still processing them and allowing my emotional body to be part of the energy that propels me forward. Right? It's not I'm consumed by my emotions or I'm emotionally, performative. It's I have a good work relationship with my emotions, right? I'm able to see clearly. Some of the Cups energy is also psychic energy, right? I've emotionally anchored, emotionally grounded myself enough that my little satellite, which is, emotional body, is like beep, 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 picking up the messages from the cosmos. And that's this sort of like radar blip version of analyzing psychic downloads is more in line with this sort of linear flowchart masculine energy, whereas a feminine, like the Queen of Cups, would be more like, I sense someone's coming. Or have this sort of like wave come in and like be feeling a certain way and then be like, I know what this is. This is, I gotta watch my back. It's like it's almost like the Queen of Cups gets like a sample, like a little snack sample of the emotion, instead of like a radar blip of like this sector. So that's what's happening over here. But whoever is sitting on this Venus in disarray, it's like, I just heard a house fell on my sister, probably because of the Somewhere Over the Rainbow. It's very much, it's like bitch pudding instead of Dorothy. It's like fully not prepared or reacting inappropriately, and like not interested in or incapable of building up or going through some kind of transitional cycle. It's like I'm resisting transition because I feel unstable. I can't climb through the platform onto the high ground because my ladder broke. And it's not an excuse kind of thing. It's like a feeling of being unprepared, or how come it's never my turn. So that's what's going on for Aquarius right now. And in a place where you would usually have analysis, this I can see clearly. It's like the overthinking is about to come to a stop. And between this, again, this could be like two sides of one person. My overthinking is clearing up, and I'm becoming more emotionally intuitive, but I still feel like ungrounded. There's no foundation for this kind of existence, and I don't know what I'm doing. So how can I know that if I go into the void, I'm going to come out on something better? Because I've never been here before, and it's freaking me out. Okay. And that could be true of any kind of major life overhaul, or it could very well be a relationship. So you could see that this could either be two people not quite making it together, or very much one person who's just like, oh my God, like what's going on? This is weird. All right. So that's Aquarius. If you want to get this reading or one like it, check that out down below. Let me move this. You can email me for that list. You can check it out on my WordPress. There's a PDF you can download. If you found this helpful or useful or interesting in some way, and you like my other free content that I've got here on my channel, consider donating. I got PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo for that. Everything's through the link tree, so merch, prints, art stuff, card of the day on my social media, and coloring books and stuff over here. Everything through the link tree. And I'm going to move this again. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, check out my playlists tab, and stay groovy, and we'll see you later. Bye.